Hello, I'm Paul Zaychuk. This is the fourth analysis of a side kick. Make sure to look at the last three because each kick analyzed is different. So let's take a look at the kicking leg. If the side kick is properly chambered and properly extended, it should not look like that. Perhaps the toes would be down, but they would not be up. You would not get a lateral or external rotation of the hip that looks like this. So to me it looks like there was a fault in the technique to begin with. When I see a side kick like this, based on my experience, to me it looks like a picture kick or a picture posing. This means that a person is trying to get the side kick to a specific height once it's extended. Once again, most likely is not extended properly, but if it was and it's too low, a person is trying to get the leg up high so that it looks cool, and then the technique demonstrated becomes completely off. So why are the toes pointing up? Well, in a lot of different movements such as dance, when the leg is brought up to the side or abducted, there is a external rotation. But side kick in this case, there is internal rotation. Unless a person is trained for that, certain muscles that do the internal rotation in this position are not strong enough to hold the kick at appropriate height. The muscles in this case are tensor fascia lata, gluteus medius, gluteus minimus, and upper part of gluteus maximus. If a kick is demonstrated the way it's demonstrated now with that lateral rotation of the hip, there is quite a bit of engagement from the sartorius muscle. As you are watching this video, I would like for you to try something. Abduct your leg or bring your leg out to the side. Place your fingers on your hip and then turn the leg in and turn the leg out. You will see that the muscles that are working are changing. In other words, it's not the same muscle that hold the leg up when it's turned out that hold the leg up when it's turned in. If you're not trained for internal rotation and you train for external rotation, or you're not trained to hold the leg out to the side at all, those muscles are simply not strong enough and there will be compensations. One of them is, if you're trying to lift the leg higher than you can, is to turn it out. Now let's talk about the core. If the leg is turned in, you can't abduct too much without moving the pelvis. You cannot simply bring an internally rotated leg super high without moving the pelvis. However, if you turn the leg out, you can bring it higher. So if someone has issues with strength or flexibility in their core, they cannot flex to the side, because when one hip rises above the other, you're flexing your spine to the side to compensate. Otherwise your body will fall away from the kick. If there is no ability to move the spine or flex it to the side, well, that could be another reason why someone is trying to rotate the leg out. And now the supporting leg. The supporting leg is not completely turned out. However, at this height it's possible to perform a good side kick without a complete turnout of the supporting leg. If you go very high, you will need a complete turnout. In analyzing this side kick, I did not get too deep into anatomy and kinesiology as I did in previous three videos. I recommend that you look at those three videos. You'll learn quite a lot more about side kick and different mistakes people can make based on strengths and weaknesses that they have. If you're looking to improve your side kick or your kicks in general, I recommend you visit elasticsteel.com and take a look at our specialized kick training programs. I'm Paul Zaychuk. Thank you for watching.